Hey, it's Joe here at Reds Hunting. There's lots of reviews on this chronograph. It's the Xero C1 Pro by Garmin. We sell these, and I finally got one for myself personally because I was tired of wasting ammo, trying to dope targets out at distance and create dope charts when it's always windy. As you can see out here, we live between the mountains and the desert. It blows 20 miles an hour here all the time. And so having exact velocities is really, really nice. This thing is super easy to use. This is literally my second time using it. There's only 3 things that come in the box. There's the Chrono, a little tripod, and a charging cord. And to run this, so basically I'm gonna turn it on, and the first prompt, new session, right there. I'm shooting a rifle. I am not subsonic, and I'm going to enter the weight of my bullet, 139 grains. That's great. Hit OK, 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 OK. Now I'm going to place it 5 to 15 inches from the barrel behind it. Literally, that's it. So I set it right here, and I'm going to hit OK. It's ready to go. And now I can run a full session of shots, and I can see my average velocity over the course of a variety of shots, and I can actually save that information. Literally, I've used the thing one other time, and it was so easy. I figured I would mention a video on kind of why I would have it, and for us as hand loaders and shooters, it saves us a ton of time, especially when it comes to zeroing, when we're dealing with wind all the time. We can really finely tune our 100-yard zeros, and we've already tested and proofed our rifles at distance, so we don't have to chase our tail shooting at 400 or 500 yards and 20-mile-an-hour winds before a hunting trip or some kind of shooting event if we're gonna do that. So anyway, we'll shoot a couple shots. We'll show you what the readout looks like on the chronograph.
Now a little bit up and to the left of the dot.
Perfect.
Not bad.
Okay, let's see what the average is coming around you, bud. So this is my son shooting some hand loads on his 7mm08. It looks like he's got an average of 2684.9, dude. So our average before, we did this once before with the chronograph, and it was 2685 is what we wrote all his dope charts at, which is great because we're at 2684.9, so we're actually accurate. Anyway, it gives you the min, the max, the number of shots. You could run through a whole box of ammo and get your average, right, dope charts off of that. We're gonna test one more rifle, but this is so easy to use, and we like to use it just to proof our dope so that we can make a chart that we know to be exact. We're not just looking at, these are hand loads, but we're not just looking and reading the side of a box with somebody who shot a 24-inch barrel in God knows what conditions. We're actually getting real data on actual hand loads so that we know that I'm probably yelling at the camera right now. We actually have an actual FPS so that we can run that chart out. And of course we want to go proof it at distance, but we're not going to chase our tail in 20-mile-an-hour winds. We're right on the edge of the Cascade Mountains, between the desert, the mountains, and it, like I said, it blows 20 miles an hour here. You could wait 2 weeks trying to find a good time to shoot long range and actually build real data. So anyway, chronograph works awesome. Been super happy with it. Incredibly easy to use. Okay, so we got confirmed that our dope chart works good. We are gonna bang some steel way out there and just check, but the wind is absolutely howling, so we'll practice. Junior here is going to practice doing some wind holds, but at least we know our dope should be on, so we're going to look for proper elevation. Even if we can't hit that little gong out there, that's okay, but we are going to give it a try. So anyway, I'll plug into the spotter here and we'll see if the kid can hit the gong. So I would say that was successful. One shot on the gong. What was your wind hold?
12 inches.
12-inch wind hold, nailed the gong, one shot, just dialed it up. So we are leaving to go bear hunting tonight for a backcountry trip for 3 days. So it feels pretty good to make sure the young man's rifle is totally dialed in. And that chronograph was incredibly helpful for that. Just making sure that we have an exact, not like checking some reloading chart online somewhere or some rock slide forum that somebody with a totally different gun, totally different barrel at a different elevation reported a certain speed. It's nice to have that exact speed. So worth the $600? I think so. With the cost of ammo, I think it would be a really wise investment, especially for us. We shoot bows, muzzleloaders, and rifles, and we also can help our buddies out, so it's really nice to have exact data.